beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way.
Yeah.
This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Okay. Cover your eyes, everyone. What? Hello? Where? Hello? Who am I? Alan Wake's put on a bit... Well, he's let himself go, hasn't he, since the last game? Jeez. Are there any clones? No?
Please. Can you hear me?
Come on, Ed. We should go.
Hello?
Where'd he gone?
I'm up here. Well, down here. I want Foxen criticizing the... I'll come down to you. That's a callback. Sorry. Hello? Fucking hell. What's going on? See, Alan Wake 1 went like this. It wasn't terrifying. It was creepy. Well, there were none of that shit. Was there? Apparently, this is a sprint. Right? There's that too. Everyone was fully clothed in the last game. Look at the ray tracing though off his arse crack. Right? Look at that. Thanks to the NVIDIA RTX 4080. It's making any of this possible right now. Look. Whoa! I'm being shot at, and I'm... Oh no, my character's dead.
Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this. I'm coming. What the fuck?
What? Fucking hell! Even the fucking title screen's frightening. What's going on? Harm it, Remedy. Please.
Kiddo, how are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Uh-oh.
Time to get to work.
So yeah, 2 characters we control in this. And one of them,
A deputy was
It's
supposed
this
to be here
lady.
to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
a shotgun in there, no? No?
Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
You're the one who wanted to switch.
I think I hear someone.
I'm not walking all the way back.
Okay. Witch's Hut? Yeah, let's stop by there. Witch's Ladle, Crow's Foot Hills, Cauldron Lake, Witchfinder's Where are we? Bony-legged path?
Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right.
Amazing.
Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that,
Those damn fists gonna show up, Mulligan.
federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Oh dear.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Hey, Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Thank you.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Yeah?
I need to think through the facts of the case.
Oh.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building
Oh,
the Mind
so
Place
cool.
again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders.
There's been loads of murders.
Worth taking another look.
Okay. So Cauldron Lake murders. Two of the victims had bruising, some form of restraint, strapped or belted down. Ted Lane, dentist. This was in 2018. Some organs missing. And 2 weeks ago. Profile. Victim 3 was covered in illegible tattoos. A message from the killer, maybe, or their art. It's mad. Apart from going missing in 2010, the victims have nothing apparent in common. Killer may be a sportsman or hunter. Interesting.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's
Okay.
head down the hill to the crime scene. Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Real funny, Anderson.
I hope that's not foreshadowing. He's gonna be okay, right? Yeah.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
It's pretty.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Try swinging it one more time.
Am I done yet? Yeah, we got one. We're on. Right, flashlight. It's important.
Hey!
Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and
I like
shootouts with
footprints.
the
That's
mob.
cool.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Thornton, he's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay.
Oh,
Let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
yes. Tied down.
Step 1. Examine the corpse. Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Oh, I can place. Oh.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Okay. It's a new question. Investigate the crime scene. So, is it consistent looking for previous murders. Find evidence. Yeah.
Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. The killer left the heart right next to the body.
It's like a deck pelter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heart removed from chest.
It is
Strapped
consistent.
by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Right. I have more questions. Learn more about the victim. Learn more about the killer.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
This is scene. Crime of passion. Interesting.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13
No way.
years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Shit.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it.
Yeah, put it on the board.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Out of camera. Yeah, weird. It's cool.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
What?
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake, before his murder.
Bad.
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he...
Right, check the lake shore.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
Yeah, he'll be fine. He'll be fine.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to... A witch with no heart. A strange echo of Al murder.
Oh, lovely. That is similar. Yes.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come
Okay.
out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Read it.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The
Hmm.
text is about us.
I know someone who does
The
that.
victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
Reading
the words.
These
These words felt like a message.
felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page.
Profiling.
This mug always cheers me up.
The
We
page.
found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what. I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Lovely. And that is our goal. Return to Bright Falls. Step to take to move the body.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Did you know this entire area is inside a caldera? This whole mountain used to be an active volcano.
Oh, no way.
Imagine the force it took to carve this crater out of the earth. Calderas are pretty rare, so be sure to take it in.
So, essentially, we're standing in the gaping maw of hell.
You got it. I used to love geology when I was in school. I helped Logan build a great baking soda volcano for her science fair.
Cheating on a science fair? That's almost a crime, Anderson.
I'm not gonna say no to quality time with a volcano. I mean, my daughter.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Yeah, we got a good wash. Don't worry.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination, ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it
Yeah,
myself.
first.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Deer Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Okay. Oh wow. Look at that.
Thanks.
Like gave me the key.
Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Am I? Oh. I can't use it yet though.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Nice. Oh, alright. I like it. Working down in the
I can't
woods.
get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never
Twin
seen killers
Peaksy
reach out
vibe
so directly
again.
before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Oh wow. It is pretty. Oh, you're just gonna go. Ah! Straight into gameplay. Alright.
The
Okay,
diner's just off the
game.
waterfront. Shouldn't keep the
Smooth.
sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I
Smooth.
smell coffee.
Just how much coffee have you had?
We love the cutscene. Straight into gameplay. Transition.
Don't care.
And get percolated.
How much have you had? Not enough. That's how much. Never enough coffee. Oh, that's rich. Bittersweet nectar. Give it a coffee.
Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty darn sure my...
Oh, dear. Cute.
Good afternoon. Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls.
What's going on there?
It's nice to have you here. I got
Madam?
some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to
What?
I'm Agent Saga Anderson.
She
This
turned
is
down
Agent Alex
caffeine.
Casey.
Tim Brinker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims?
Oh, this is like the same diner.
But it's
Twin
slowed down
Peaks.
ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me
Yeah,
guess.
we did come here in the last game, but it's been a while.
The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Come on, Ed. Have some pie. I'll take your mind off things.
Good to see you.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake and
Yep, that was me.
was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
Yeah. Thank you for your time.
Good to see you.
This is so cool.
How can you be so calm?
Corpses are part of the job. Can't dwell on it too much.
That looks like a nice muffin. I can go for a muffin right about now. Oh yeah, this game's gorgeous.
Down, Ed. You know how touchy these rural types can be.
Take it easy.
On a spoon?
We're getting some more new folks in town, I see.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh my god, the jukebox is out of order. I'm as big a fan of coconut as the next person, but come on. Huh.
You can go ahead, Anderson. We'll be here.
Where am I going now?
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
Cool. And then do I flip back to the cult of the tree?
I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
It's cool. I like. Oh, snap. Just gotta find evidence for that. Old goal. We talked to someone. Evidence. Who's involved? Yeah, okay. Oh, we can profile, I think.
The Cult of the Tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders Keepers Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace
Her
belonging
head's
to one of the
lining up with that
cultists.
dear shadow every time it does that camera angle. I see you, game. I know what you're doing.
Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party.
The Cult of the Tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders Keepers Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
Okay, got it, sorry.
I need the necklace Tammy found. It's evidence. So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence.
She's a magic cop.
You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing dear Fez.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember. How do you know I have a daughter? Oh, I know what this is.
Wait.
You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time. No. You're mistaking me for someone else. If you say so.
Weird. I'm not sure. I think it is, yeah. I'm guessing the first game happened in 2010, right? I'm not 100% sure.
So, Rose,
I can't remember how it ended now.
how do you
The
think
first
we
one.
know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces. Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
Looks so good, though.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult.
I can't remember what happened. I don't know if he just went missing. Right. Got it. Yeah. It's coming back now. So, if you remember, his wife goes missing in the first game, yeah? And to free Alice at the end of it, he basically goes into the dark place. Alan Wake, right? Who we were in the first game. And Alan writes the final line, it's not a lake, it's an ocean. And he goes into the dark place. So I think he's trapped in the dark place, which was his sacrifice to free his wife. That's how it ended. So that's why we're seeing all the fucking, like, jump scary bits with Alan Waking. Makes sense now. So that's pretty much all you need to know. The first game, like, he kept finding, it was like he was writing, he had written what was happening. It was very, very cool. Yeah, all you need to know, I think, is that he's in the dark place. Yeah, he chose to trap himself in the dark place. Yeah. Interesting. So he's probably trapped there, right now.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff.
Oh my god,
Looks like
look
we
at
have
that.
some guests.
Look at that.
Morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. She always has been.
Oh my goodness.
Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name.
Well, we're in the same place as the event
Weirdest thing possible.
of Alan Wake 1.
Best not to take it
I
personally.
believe. I remember Bright Falls, yeah. Yeah.
Hey, boss.
I don't think they're linked, these new cases.
All prepped.
Yeah,
I'd like to take
anyway.
a closer look as soon as possible.
Oh, we
Lead
got,
the way, Sheriff.
got a map.
I'll be right with you, sir.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff
Yep.
Station.
Just
Anything you
here to pay
need,
my ticket.
just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Hey,
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking. Okay. Let's take a look at outpatient.
Yay.
I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
Oh, man.
What was the cause of death? What other They did leave something inside his chest. The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. There's writing on here.
Writing
make
on
it
the
out.
heart.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
I love this deck building.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Looks like Nightingale put up a fight before they restrain him. Good lad. Ritual writing on his hand. Some kind of tattoo. That matches previous cases, I believe.
Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal.
Victim was alive when strapped down. Okay. Chest ripped open. Something visible inside.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
So the cause of bloating is unknown. It's not from drowning, which we previously thought. He died from the chest trauma, clearly. Television. What we got? Oh, it'll be an episode of that show, right? Surely. Oh no.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. We've only had a tour guide, also. It's bear season. Bear. Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh, wow. Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine. And I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government. And that's why, at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours, we say, fuck the government. We have bolt cutters. Oh, you think of everything. And we'll take you anywhere.
Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak.
Tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
What? Amazing. Get in there. And gloves.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
What's going on?
No, wait.
Sheriff?
What the hell?
What the fuck? We need a gun. Now. Yes. Fuck.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
Oh.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light. He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Vanished.
What's going on? Nah. They always fucking smashed it with the music at the end of each episode. It's in chapters now, though, right? I didn't see it.
He didn't have a heart.
No?
But he still got
Sorry.
up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the
Might
hell
have been
is
space
going
bar.
on
My
here?
bad.
We need to figure that out
That was a
before we do
vibe.
anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
Oh, jeez.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose.
Yes.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
What's that goal? Hopefully, Nightingale is the only one. Who's involved?
Think, Saga.
Yeah, he's the goal. Both.
The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, lurched past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror. Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too, Nightingale, was but wasn't a Taken, a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach, where some other strange reality, the dark place, merged with ours. This place and the dark place, a tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job, he'd be inside, waiting for her.
Nice. Oh, can't keep listening.
My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic. The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay? Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything?
They're a fine pair.
Hey, how you doing? My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
Guy okay or what?
Did you check out the town, Anderson?
Just getting my bearings. Ready to go?
Waiting on you.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago.
What?
I was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha ha. The same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake.
Oh.
The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Cool. Did it again.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case. I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs don't do a damn
Hello.
thing, huh?
Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance.
Oh no.
I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
What do you mean?
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else. Monsters? Overlaps? Rituals? What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around. Learn what this ritual is. Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case.
I'm following a monster's footprints alone. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God.
Good luck.
The tracks lead into the water.
Brilliant.
Where'd he go from here?
I don't know. Let's just turn back and call it for the night, yeah? Hey now! It's just not fair, is it? That's not fair. Is it? Hello? Yeah, we read about it. It's the same.
What is that? Seems like it's reacting to the light. These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away.
Okay, Jeff. Just take your time.
Covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Wrong though.
Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's ladle?
I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
Right? I don't know anything to put on there.
Is Witch's Ladle the doorway into the overlap? If so, that's where I'll find Nightingale. Light is the key. To stay safe. But for something more to be revealed as well. The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Oh yeah, good day.
I need to find the witch's hut.
Anyway, right now,
This is the witch's hut.
oh, I don't like it. Why is it?
The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
This fuse is busted. Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
Oh, what? lots more of them.
This one looks good. People should really stop littering.
Yeah, but there's no way that fucking little rickety bridge we went over earlier is going to be intact, is it, when we go back? Come on. Really? Okay, game. Alright, alright. Oh, okay, so nothing bad can happen here. Lovely.
Another page.
We'll just live here then, okay?
Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message. Keep trying.
Oh, there's 8 of them. Cauldron Lake. 7 at Bright Falls. And we find out about it. That's cool.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual. To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
Obviously,
Nightingale's
right?
heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now? I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
Cultist isn't close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more.
The heart? Where is it?
Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
What? And she's got...
I need to check the general store for the heart. Store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around. I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
Right. Well, the heart's meant to be here, isn't it? What was that?
Occultist. A monster. Like Nightingale. The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible.
Nice.
I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream.
Whoa. Wait, what are we doing?
And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
Nice. Oh, we got another row of stuff. Oh, hello. Check with Lady Fortuna at the counter. Oh. Hmm. Hello there. How's it going? Oh no, it is some. Nice. Hmm. It should be like, it looks like they're just adding a small amount to it, right? It should be like 7. That's what it was. We got it. I love that. Alright. Oh. Yeah.
Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay, okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting. A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
Who? I think this is the way. The ladle's betray, innit? What am I doing? It's gonna be so wrong. Yeah. Right. It's done there. Fucked up. Fucked up. He's alright. Yeah. Oh yeah? What, this good? Intrigued. So we're going, yeah, we're just... how we get there. Yeah, we're about 2 hours into this. Been good so far. Let's do a hut. That's not right. Oh. Oh, spooky. Another lunchbox. Guess we go back and go down now, see what happens. Check, yeah. Right on. In the light. And what are you gonna do? Huh? Oh no, the light is broken! Ow. Oh, now the light fucking works, doesn't it? Where are we going there? Put the heart in it.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror. I think I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way? Casey!
Oh no, Casey!
Casey, do you read me? Fuck. Okay, Saga. Going in solo. Mom. Logan? Mom, help. Logan!
What?
Where are you? What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things.
That's where I came. Oh yeah. Oh, we don't know.
What was that? Wait. Did I get turned around? No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare.
Right. What the fuck?
He's here. Nightingale.
Trapped here. Who escaped? Danger.
Who is that? It's like they're coming in over a bad signal.
Oh no. This is too much stuff. Don't be giving me all this. You know what this means, don't you? pit. Bad things are about to happen. Got one shotgun ammo.
Set to find the light switch. Show me the clicker.
What is going on? What?
Nightingale hunt.
Oh God.
Get away! What the hell is that? Need to get away.
I'm running. Oh, got a link though, on the way. It's not a good block, is it? Don't like it. Oh God. Yes, thank you, God. What the fuck is that? Where? Can't block that. I might as well stay a bit there.
Nightingale hunt.
Well, that's it. What? One sec. Now we could use patrol effect now, but I feel like we should be able to get past this without getting hit.
Nightingale hunted
There we go.
Oh shit! Gotta move. Now.
He did not like that. Right, we have two of them. What's going on? That's crazy. What does that? Woo! We got him. I hope.
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
How to escape. In danger. The dark presence.
Danger. Thanks. Got it.
Hey!
Is he back?
Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! He got out with my face scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The Dark Presence. We must
Alright, I'm here, sorry. Yeah, so Nightingale was the big bad guy. He was an FBI agent in the first one. I totally blank on it. I know they've said that. He was a former FBI agent, but he was the FBI agent going after Alan Wake in the first one. We might look for a recap or something. I'm going to look at that tonight, I think. A recap. Try and find a good one for us to catch up on.
Anderson, where did you go? All of a sudden, the radio stopped working, and then that flooding just disappeared. Crazy forest.
I don't remember him being naked, though.
Is this who I think it is?
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
Alex Casey? How? Am I still... Is this the dark place? No, it can't be. I got out.
Should look around. With the flooding gone, could be further clues out there. The flooding disappeared very suddenly. I wonder if there's any connection to the overlap. To Nightingale.
Cauldron Lake. I thought I'd never seen...
Got a new song. Lovely.
In the dark, miles apart, made a promise that I'm coming out alive. Raging heart, went too far. I will never lose myself again, or I was calling you, did you hear me? I lost my way, lost my way. I was trapped in 1,000 nights with no escape. Nightmares taking me over, and now I'm wide awake. And now I'm wide awake. Oh, I died like 1,000,000 times through the waves I break. The nightmare's finally over, and now I'm wide awake. And now I'm wide awake. Blinding lights, burning eyes. I can see myself and I don't need to hide. My foolish pride paid the price.
Oh dear, I am a tourist.
Oh, I've seen that.
Saga edged toward the broken door, her gun ready, flashlight aimed ahead. Nightingale said it would be here. The Cauldron Lake General Store was overgrown, left to rot. Saga thought about the cult of the tree. They'd been here, waiting, planning a gruesome ritual murder. Meanwhile, they played cards in the general store, like it was just another late-night poker game. Saga stepped closer to the door. Had the animal broken it? There was a loud crash. Saga found herself face to face with a cultist, a hulking figure in a raincoat. We watch in the night, wild eyes behind a plastic deer mask, an axe in his raised hand.
Right. What are you doing, man? Hello. I like you coming in, but you gotta behave. Just chill on the sofa. I want to be optional. I'm just hoping it's not here. Gotta find all the clues. Huh? No. No. Right. Hello, what we got here?
The reality-changing influence of the Dark Place flowed like water flowed, like fear flowed, down the path of least resistance, eroding the weak spots until they cracked. In places where reality was more yielding, where story told and retold, imagination sparked and fear ignited again and again, had softened the walls of reality. Sites of violence and tragedy, where truth was laced with fiction, where a work of art proposed an alternative narrative, something people could suspect to be true, something people felt strongly about, something they feared. The stronger the connection between the belief and emotional response, the better. The darker, the better. A ghost of a witch ripping a man's heart from his chest. Two brothers murdering the neighbors and hiding their bodies in a well. A young woman haunting the flooded bunker where she drowned. Bedtime stories, folktales, urban legends connected to a specific place. These were the sites where the overlaps came to be.
Oh, we can do sawn-off shotgun upgrades now. That's cool. That's nice. Might go for a double-edged shot when we get enough.
The Mile High Strangler case. Proud of that one.
Uh-oh. Don't like the sound of this. Oh, fuck. What? Uh-oh.
Even the animals are turning into monsters.
We're gonna need some ammunition immediately. Oh dear. I feel I wasted all my handgun ammo on that guy, on Nightingale. There we go. Nice. Not a lot, but it'll do. We must be near a lunchbox. Yeah. Oh, goody. We got no ammo. Might be a problem. We're alive, still alive, somehow. Oh, what? Why not just... Oh, I've got them. We got no bullets to do that. Have we, Randall? Hello.
There's something written here. A poem? Or a riddle? Reminds me of the nursery rhymes I read to Logan when she was little.
Right, come on.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Yeah. Ronald, what are you doing? Alright. Such a greedy cunt. Leave anything down for a second, he's on it like a fucking dog. That's my head in. What? God.
A little clothespin doll. Perfect weird souvenir for Logan.
Stealing shit. Oh, no. We not sleep till morning, no? Right.
Something feels different. I should look around.
What?
What is this?
Oh no, more footprints.
Oh, damn.
Big ones too. Huh.
Ah, can't forget the dolls. Might need them again.
Mhm. Stream side. That'll be where we need to look, right? Have we got any?
Shouldn't spend time on old questions.
Meanwhile, they play.
Nightingale goes missing for 13 years, shows up murdered, and then turns into a monster. After I stop Nightingale, a rider who's also been missing for 13 years turns up. What's the connection? What kind of case is this?
Right?
Creepy dolls? Mysterious rhymes? No weirder than anything else going on, I guess. No. Hmm.
Very cool. I do like all this.
The FBC is definitely playing with things they don't fully understand. And that always goes well.
Everything here. Wow, oh, we got 14 points.
Saga was sure she had hit the Taken in the head, but had not even slowed the monster down. She took aim and fired again. Another headshot. This time, the Taken staggered.
Cool. What did we get on this? That's cool.
If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softy Casey is.
We've reached the car, Anderson. How's it going down there?
I think I'm done here. I'll meet you at the parking lot.
Have all enemies been dropping ammo? What?
It'll go great on the bracelet Logan made for me. Huh. That was strange. Gotta keep an eye out for more of these rhymes.
Oh, okay. So 6, 8. 7 minus 2, 5. Something plus 3, is it 6? 8, 5. 2, 3, is it? Yeah. 8, 5, 2?
A locked box. Is that the cult of the tree symbol on it? Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
So 8, 6, 5, right? Oh my god. Which rock though? No, it ends in 8. I can't believe they all might have been dropping ammo. Right. So 5, 6, 8. Or 6, 5, 8. I'm not. Damn, man. Some room up here for you. I love that we get a whole extra row.
A creepy twig sculpture? These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
Yeah. Lunchbox. many more of them to find too. Okay. It's miles away. It's down there though.
Another one of those rhymes. I have a weird feeling something's changed.
Oh.
Another charm for my bracelet.
Ooh. Let's heal up. Stash key. Yes. Yes.
Back at Witch's Ladle, Saga pointed the flashlight at the strange, dark substance. The same substance Nightingale had left at the morgue. There was something hidden under it. She strained to see. The opposite of sunspots in her eyes. Blacker than black. Suddenly a change. The light reacted to the substance. A feedback loop, surging up her arm. Saga squeezed the flashlight, willing it to penetrate the dark matter. Burn it away. The reality-changing influence of the dark place flowed like water flowed, like fear flowed, down the path of least resistance, eroding the weak spots until they cracked. In places where reality was more yielding, where story told and retold, imagination sparked and fear ignited again and again, had softened the walls of reality. Sites of violence and tragedy, where truth was laced with fiction, where a work of art proposed an alternative narrative, something people could suspect to be true, something people felt strongly about, something they feared. The stronger the connection between the belief and emotional response, the better. The darker, the better. A ghost of a witch ripping a man's heart from his chest. Two brothers murdering the neighbors and hiding their bodies in a well. A young woman haunting the flooded bunker where she drowned. Bedtime stories, folktales, urban legends connected to a specific place. These were the sites where the overlaps came to be.
Right. Get back to my car. Get me out of here. No. Where am I going? I'm so lost. Yeah. Yeah. Huh? Yeah.
This can't be the right way.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. It's not. Cool.
You ready to go?
Mr. Wake, we're taking you back to our field office in Bright Falls. You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
Hey, Mom. Before you say anything, I'm totally fine. Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
Logan? No one texted me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all. God, it's not the end of the world.
Put your father on the phone.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
Don't worry, hon. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David. Why didn't you call?
I tried. It didn't go through. She's fine, really. But what about you? You sound stressed.
No, it's, just weird case, that's all.
Well, if you need a hint, my years of board game victories tell me Colonel Mustard did it.
I'll keep an eye out for him. Love you, Dave.
Love you too, honey. Want to say bye to Logan?
Just tell her I love her. Bye for now.
Well, like that so Twin Peaks. Drinking coffee while thinking it out. And even the music here.
Is there anyone you'd like us to reach out to, Mr. Wake? You've been gone a long time.
No. They'd be in danger. It'll come for me.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale. Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
The Dark Presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Fuck me.
Tell us about the pages. You had what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently, but your name can still be made out underneath.
Scratched out. Yeah. Scratch.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember. It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare. It doesn't make sense. I remember.
Initiation 1.
Waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids. Had I already done the show? Was that a recording?
Amazing.
Oh, man. It is so good to see you, Alan. This must be an exciting time for you. Tell me, does it ever get old?
So does what get old?
Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
This is exactly how I feel.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what "it's not a lake, it's an ocean" really means.
You and me both.
Well, our wait is over. Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
What?
That's exactly what every reader will be asking. This book is mind-bending. It's so cerebral. I mean, how would you describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment? A horror story? A postmodern detective story?
Wait. This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
He's so humble.
Okay, you got me. Good prank, very funny. But yeah, I sad to say, I've not written this. I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double. Well played, man! That is spot on! Playing the role here. Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. That's very meta indeed. You see, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger and guided by visions of a fictional detective he has written. That's right, Alex Casey is in this book as well.
I guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? No, but seriously, I found the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. It reminded me of The Matrix. I mean, the writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Notes to that other Alan Wake in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan?
This is awesome.
No, I wish you every success with your new book, Alan. I hope it's as successful as your best-selling Alex Casey series. Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this Hero's Journey trilogy of yours. A book called Return, perhaps. Man, thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career, Alan. All this talk of meta-narratives. Kept expecting to disappear once this scene ends.
Oh snap, what? We're in New York, baby.
Hello?
Hello?
I'm losing it. Something's not right here. I needed to get home. To Alice. What the hell was that interview? Some kind of joke? Initiation? I never wrote a book called Initiation. This felt like a bad dream. Could make a good horror story.
Hey! I think I've been locked in! Anybody?
Fuck. Now I have to find the code myself. Great. I was a mess. I'd never heard of this talk show or Mr. Door before. None of it felt right. Was I losing my mind? Old Gods of Asgard. That name sounded familiar.
Ah. 665, neighbor of the beast, eh? There's no room for your... Why are you awake? It's 4 in the morning. Are you trying to scrounge an early breakfast, Randall? It's not gonna happen.
There was something here. A broken transmission I couldn't quite make out. What was that? A message? Impossible to say.
I don't like
There was
it.
something in the studio with me. I had to get out.
Uh-oh.
This is the ritual to lead you all.
Waking up from the nightmare, I felt like a drowning man gasping for air. This place felt familiar. A ghost of a memory surfaced, about riding here for countless days.
I think this is the house from the first one, right? I remember those windows.
A plot board for mapping out a story. On the index cards, the nightmare that just happened to me. A summary of the story so far. But other notes as well. Warnings. I had written them. I couldn't remember what it all meant. The name Scratch filled me with dread. I could trust these words. I had to act on them. You must write to escape.
I was not sure. I thought I was home in New York. And I it felt right. Just trapped in a dark place, a nightmare beyond our world. Writer's room was safe. My writing affected what was outside. Trying to write a story to escape this place. The story was called Initiation. The story
I
wrote.
had to write more.
I projected myself out to look for a way to escape. I tried many times, failed. The place made me forget. Everything Dor had said had felt true. Was that part of my writing, or coming from somewhere else? It's right to escape. That's right. You're not having an early breakfast, young
I
man.
knew my thoughts and ideas could manifest as reality in this dark place. I'd use my writing to project myself out of this room, like a deep sea diver to go deeper and explore the depths of this prison for a way out. This room was my boat. Writing was my lifeline. I would start again at the talk show.
Thank you. Oh, you're too kind. Welcome back. We have a great show for you here tonight. A real treat for all you Alex Casey fans out there. Alex Casey himself is here tonight. That's right. Sam Lake, ladies and gentlemen. The actor who has given his face to the famous detective in the film series. And of course, we have Alan Wake here. The best-selling writer, the books, the films are based off. Let's do this!
Ooh. Nice. Nice green room snacks.
Welcome back to the show. So, Alan, as the creator of the character, how do you feel about this?
Sorry, what?
I know it can be an awkward question with the man sitting right next to you, but I mean, how do you
No.
feel about him in the role of Casey? Does he look the part to you?
He looks exactly like I always imagined Casey to be. It's uncanny.
Thank you. That means so much to me. I'm a huge fan of your books.
So, what's
It's
the
like the
problem,
lead,
Alan? Because on more than one occasion, you voiced your reservations about the adaptations.
It's not that. They're their own thing. They've gone with choices that are different from mine. I feel protective about my stories, and these adaptations... I don't know. I guess I just wish I could have been more involved in making them.
Well, in that case, you won't have seen this either. We have a clip from the new film, Murder Case Casey. Should we roll it, or do you want to say something first, Sam?
Nah, just roll it.
This
city was an old scar that refused to heal. The rain made it fester. It needed the sun, but there was only the night. I was tired. Insomnia covered me like a plastic film. I was watching the world through a rain-slick window, my own reflection haunting the view. I was trying to track down a missing writer. My only clue was a table lamp, shaped like an angel. The only thing to shed light on this sordid mystery.
That's great. Murder case, Casey. Great job, Sam. Very exciting and very meta. I'm looking forward to seeing more.
Wait, stop. What was that about a writer? About a lamp?
What else is here? Anything? Oh. I'm scared. There's gonna be something horrible in there, isn't there? Five, 6 by? That's how I interpret that. Yeah. Yeah. That's cool. I like that. There's a monster in there. Oh.
Hello?
Seems like a bad idea, but I don't know. Hello?
Ah, Lorraine! There you are, Tom. Oh, not so much evil that not a bit of good as well. Not one without the other. Good to see you.
Hey, I can't seem to find my way out of here. Can you point me to the exit?
No totta helvetissä. Of course, Tom. The work will instruct its maker. I was gonna get something from the basement for you, but you can get it yourself now. The more cooks, the worse the soup.
What do you want me to get from the basement? And my name's Alan, not Tom.
Ja, mutta katsoppa, a man, but a man with a tool makes two, Tom. Eikö niin? And a man with a tool can build his own exit. It's in a shoebox, in the basement where you left it. Safe as in the Lord's purse. Here's the key.
Yeah.
Have we met before? Are you trapped in the dark place too?
You remember Ahti, the janitor? You can't be lost if you don't worry about where you are headed. So don't worry, Tom. The sun will shine even into a heap of twigs. Just remember to turn on the lights. It won't take long when you get to work.
I've been trying to find a way to escape the dark place. Any suggestions?
He who mulls about his troubles is the prisoner of his troubles. It's not easy to get out. But don't you worry, Tom. The home is still there where the heart is. I often think about it when I mop the floor and look into the puddle. Water is the memory of the world. Water finds its way.
The janitor was a bit out there, but still a friendly face. I had to trust the basement would get me out of here.
How do we get to the basement? Maybe it was through there. Wait. I'm gonna backtrack all the way. I'm wrong. Oh, it's open there. Ah. Go around there a sec. Oh, skip the stage, okay. Got duct tape down here. Seem out all be good.
An old lamp in a shoebox. Was this what the janitor had left for me?
Maybe.
The lamp felt significant. A tool for bringing light to the darkness. I felt a magnetic pull between the lamp and the light overhead. Whoa! When the light jumped into my lamp, the whole room changed. Like something in a dream. Opening a way forward. The lamp was humming. The bulb glowed. It held the light now.
What?
I felt another surge from the lamp. I could use it if the glow in the lamp went out, shifting the light in the room. The light carved out something new from the darkness.
Mad.
I needed to find another way out.
Okay. me charge up my lamp, it looks like. Wait up.
The dark place wants to drown me. I'm losing myself. I have to fight it. I have to remember the clicker, the light switch. I lost it, but I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare. Not real, and yet more real than anything. The danger and the horror are real. It feeds off my mind, twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times, written countless stories, forgotten how many. I keep failing, but I must keep trying. I use the story to dive deeper. Every word I write is a step forward on this spiral in the darkness. I dive to the bottom to find the answer, the map, and the key, and the compass. It's combined to form a door leading out. But how do you open a door that's not a door? At the bottom of an ocean that's not an ocean, and a lake that's not a lake.
And mad. I'm gonna leave it there. That's the first 3 parts though. I'm blown away. It's very good. It's trippy, surreal as fuck, and I'm all for it. It chilled out on the spookiness after chapter 1, which I'm glad about. But yeah, we'll be hitting this up tomorrow and continuing it. So yeah, 7-ish for a little bit of ranked. We'll do a couple of hours ranked, and then we'll hop back on this. Is the plan. But yeah, this has been real good.
What are you looking at? Is it your face on a pane of glass?
I don't think we can. Where's this load from? Wow, saved 2 hours ago. I know. Saved 4 minutes ago.
Somehow this window.
Oh, well. Okay, cool. Oh, we can save right here. Awesome. Okay. So yeah. We will continue this tomorrow. Thanks all for watching and chilling. Alan Wake running really well on max, and we are, I can say, as close to max as we can get. Yeah. Only thing I went with was the render resolution. Like we could go full DLA, but we lose the bit, or we lost the bit. But yeah, we're like ultra high. See, a lot of this they suggest medium, even on the high preset. It's been running real good. Alright. To be continued.